Only 2,000 passengers can enter the country daily. It's a far cry from the 80% passenger load the firms need to cover for fuel and salaries for crew, among other things. An air carriers group says the industry is now gasping for breath. As government may possibly extend the travel ban for some countries to further quell threats from COVID-19 variant found in India, until when can these airlines last?
Because you will have less flights coming to the Philippines, you will have less flights leaving the Philippines, and that would affect overseas Filipinos who are scheduled for work abroad.
Online aviation news website Flight Global even reported Philippine Airlines has notified lessors of a plan to file a Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in the United States. It will allow PAL to restructure obligations to creditors and protect the airline from lawsuits and cover its assets as it tries to recover financial losses. PAL Holdings saw its net losses balloon to nearly 30 billion pesos in the first 9 months of 2020 due to travel restrictions.
Chapter 11 is basically surrendering mode. Humihingi ka na ng tulong sa gobyerno, sa gobyerno para tulungan ka para mabuhay pa. No? Kumbaga, ito na yung point na sini-CPR na yung kumpanya. That's very, very scary.
For the Airline Operators Council, an airline under Chapter 11 protection can either shut down to pay its debts or cut costs such as laying off thousands of employees or cancel more flights to save more money. In its latest disclosure to the Philippine Stock Exchange, PAL says it's considering all options to continue its operations, including a comprehensive restructuring plan. Air carriers are also saying they need government assistance the soonest, such as a government loan guarantee for banks that it will shoulder the payments in case airlines are unable to pay anymore.
The airline industry has not received any cash infusion or loan guarantees. It has had really to fend for itself, survive on its own.
Under the Bayanihan to Recover as One Act, 800 million pesos in loans are allocated for the airlines. But the Air Carriers Group says it's not enough to compensate for losses amounting to 60 billion pesos. They're hoping government would speed up vaccination and allow more Filipinos and foreigners to travel into the country. But for now, they'll just have to do their best to survive. Rex Remitio, CNN Philippines.